Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the next class of English. We have already started with the new poem, that is The Pulley. है ना? What is pulley, children? What is pulley? It's a pulley is a rotating wheel, है ना? It's a rotating wheel which we use to pull the load or pull the weight, right, from lower place to upper side. Mostly it is used in the well to pull the water, to fetch the water from the well. Well कैसी होती है? डीप होती है, बहुत ही अंदर गहराई में होती है, तो उस नीचे से ऊपर की तरफ खींचने के लिए जो चीज़ यूज़ होती है, the rotating wheels which we use, that is called pulley. Okay, this poem is written by George Herbert. Okay, he was the priest by profession. He belonged to United Kingdom, Wales City. The poet exhibits a strange idea in this. He is very famous to write the poems in the form of imagery and comparisons. This is one of the metaphysical poem. This is also one of the philosophy, which is the mixture of nature and science. Okay, he was priest by profession as well as poet. So this is one of the religious poem in which God himself addressing. Okay, he has written in the form where the God himself addressing to the human being. Okay, and he is saying that he has bestowed everything, he has showered everything on the human being, but rest is left. What is that rest? That we are going to see throughout the poem. And why that rest is left with the God? Why God has not given that rest? Because if God would have given that rest also to the human being might have forgot the God. Okay, they were thankless, they would be thankless. That's why that rest is kept with the God, that is not given to the human being. That's why human beings get closer to the God, they worship the God, and if they forget also, their weariness and their restlessness toss them towards the God. So that we are going to see in this particular poem. So let's start. When God at first made man, having a glass of blessings standing by. Okay, when he made man in the beginning, on the other side he had a glass of blessings. Just imagine one glass which is full of blessings. Now you will ask me, what is blessings? In blessings many things comes. What? Wealth. Okay, जिसको कि हम बोलते हैं ना वरदान. Okay, वरदान is a very correct word for blessings in Hindi. In that many things we got. कितने वरदान मिले हमको God से? Many things. That we are physically fit and fine, right? We have a proper mind, we can study. Okay, even we have talent, we have wealth, we have good parents. So many things comes in the blessings. हमको ये blessing ही है कि हमको ये सब कुछ मिला है, अच्छा घर मिला है, अच्छे माँ बाप मिले हैं, and what we are talented, we have a proper average look also. तो ये सारी चीज़ें ब्लेसिंग्स में आती हैं. सो ही वॉज हैविंग अ ग्लास ऑफ ब्लेसिंग विथ हिम. ओके, कैसा था देखो. सी लाइक दिस. द गॉड, when God at first made man, having a glass of blessing standing by. He had that blessing, glass of blessing in his hand. समझ में आया? उसके हाथ में था. Okay, let us, said he. Who is saying this? The God himself. Let us, said he, pour on him all we can. And what? He said that I am going to pour this complete glass on my creature. What is that creature? We, man, human being. Let the world's riches which dispersed lie contract into a span. Let the world's riches, okay, दुनिया की सारी अच्छी चीज़ें, what comes in the riches? Wealth and bounties. There are many things which are there in this world. So let me give everything to my worshippers, to my creature, which disperse means यहाँ वहाँ फैली हुई है. Lie, contract into a span. Contract means to bring, to collect together. उसको सिमट लूँ मैं into a span. स्पैन मीन्स स्मॉल स्पेस. दुनिया की सारी नियामतों को मैं सिमट कर मेरे बंदों के ऊपर, मेरे वर्शिपर्स के ऊपर उसको शावर कर दूँ, निछावर कर दूँ. हु इज सेइंग दिस? गॉड इज सेइंग. Who is saying this? God is saying. See, like this, how the water is poured from the glass, similarly God has poured all the blessings on the human being, but something is kept with him. What is that something? That let's see. Okay, second stanza. So strength first made a way. The first thing which he has given to the man, or which was there in that glass, पहली चीज क्या थी उसके अंदर? Strength. We all have a strength, capability, capacity, है ना? All these things comes in the strength. Second, then beauty flowed, then wisdom, honor and pleasure. Beauty, we all know. Flawed, then wisdom. Wisdom, obviously wisdom, we all are wise, akalmandi. Honor, we all have an honor, we get respect in this world, right children? If we go somewhere, people welcome us, people give respect, so that comes in the honor. Pleasure, there are many things which gives pleasure. Pleasure means to get happy. कोई चीज़ें जो आपको मज़ा देती है, जो आपको खुशी देती है. सपोज यू आर गोइंग फॉर द आउटिंग अलॉन्ग विथ योर फ्रेंड्स, दैट गिव्स यू प्लेजर. यस, है ना? If you are having a very lovely food in your favorite restaurant, so that is also pleasure, that also comes in the pleasure. जो चीज़ें आपको खुशियाँ देती है, जो आपको मज़ा देती है, which the things which you enjoy, that comes in the pleasure. So the God first gave strength, then he gave wisdom, then he gave honor, and then pleasure. Understood? When almost all was out, God made us stay. When almost everything was given to the human being, then God made us stay. Stay मतलब रुक गया. क्यों? Perceiving, noticing. Perceiving means noticing that alone of all his treasures rest in the bottom lay. Okay, alone he noticed that everything he has bestowed, his treasure. Treasure मतलब खजाना. इसके खजाने में से सारी चीज़ें गिर गई. रेस्ट इन द बॉटम ले, लेकिन एक चीज रह गई, रेस्ट इन द बॉटम ले. नाउ अंडरलाइन दैट वर्ड रेस्ट. इट हैज टू मीनिंग्स ओवर हियर. इट्स अ होमोग्राफ. वन रेस्ट, यू ऑल नो, टेकिंग अ रेस्ट, आराम. एंड द सेकेंड रेस्ट इज बचा हुआ, है ना? बोलते ना रेस्ट ऑफ यू, बोलती हूँ ना मैं, सम रेस्ट ऑफ द चिल्ड्रन विल वेट इन द क्लास, ओनली रोल नंबर 1 to 10 विल गो इन द लैब. सो रेस्ट मीन्स बाकी के, समझा? तो बाकी और दूसरा आराम. It has two meaning. Okay, so he has something is left in the glass. Rest was left in the glass. So that was rest, बचा हुआ भी था, और क्या? आराम भी था. समझ में आ रहा? वो जो रेस्ट बचा हुआ था वो क्या है? भगवान ने, गॉड ने सब कुछ दिया इंसानों को, लेकिन सिर्फ एक रेस्ट नहीं दिया. रेस्ट मतलब क्या? सब्र, आराम नहीं दिया. वो चीज़ अपने पास ही रखी. Okay, he has given everything, whether you are a poor, you are a rich, you are a millionaire. He has bestowed each and everything to you, but he has not given satisfaction and rest to the people. Okay, peace also you can say, because if he would have given that also, you would be thankless. That's why he has not given that. Suppose if you are a millionaire also, you have one or the other problem in your life. You are not satisfied with your life. Am I right, children? Even the poor has some or the other tension. Even the middle class people have some or the other tension. Even the millennials have some or the other tension. No one is tension free, right? If I am having one mansion, I will think for the second mansion. Understood, children? So nobody is satisfied in this world. Why? Because God has not given rest to all of us. If he would have given rest, we would have become thankless towards the God. समझ में आ रहा? अगर वो भी इंसान को दे देता तो इंसान क्या करता? गॉड को ही भूल जाता. नाउ whenever you are weary, whenever you are tired, or whenever you are upset, then you get closer to the God. You ask for the help. You worship the God. Understood, children? Understood this much? Let's see the third stanza. For if I should, said he. Who is saying this? Again the God. It's a monologue. That's why God is addressing himself to his worshippers. For if I should, said he, bestow this jewel. This jewel means this rest only. अगर ये jewel भी मैं उन्हें दे देता, ये खजाना भी उन्हें दे देता. Bestow this jewel also on my creature. He would adore my gifts instead of me. Adore means love. People would have loved the things which are given by the God, not the God. Okay, what people would have done, they would have started loving the creation, not the creator. Are you getting the difference between creation and creator? God is the creator and we have his creation. Many creations are there, nature is there, environment is there, है ना. तो इंसान क्या करता, फिर गॉड को भूल जाता और वो चीज़ों की पूजा करता. सी इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग, देर आर many people who worship these things, okay, sun, moon and many other things. Okay, so instead of God they worship these things also. So this is only mentioned here. ओके तो यही चीज़ है, क्योंकि हमने देखा है कि बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो पेड़ों की पूजा करते हैं. देर आर मेनी अदर थिंग्स. द पीपल दे वर्शिप ट्रीज, दे वर्शिप सन, दे वर्शिप मून, इवन द वाटर एंड सीज दे वर्शिप. ओके, this is one of the example which God doesn't want. God doesn't want people to worship his things which are created by him. He want people to worship him, not his creation. समझ में आ रहा? He want people to wish creator, not the creation. Understood the difference? And rest in nature, not the God of nature. Okay, they would be rest in nature only, not the God of nature. So both should losers be. और अगर ऐसा होता तो क्या होता? Both should be losers here. Who are these two? Both means who comes in this both? God as well as the worshippers. अगर ऐसा होता तो दोनों की हार होती. किसकी दोनों की हार होती? Worshippers की भी और God की भी. Understood this much, children? That's why he has bestowed, he has showered all his blessings on his human being, on his creature, except rest. Okay, that's why all are restless. Last stanza. Yet let him keep the rest, but keep them with repining restlessness. Repining restlessness means what? Continuous anxiety due to dissatisfaction. Okay, he kept the rest with him and he made man restlessness. इंसान जो है वो हमेशा परेशान ही रहता है, हमेशा परेशान है, गुस्से में है, उसको ये नहीं तो वो चाहिए ही, मतलब उसकी कोई सीमा नहीं है. ही वॉन्ट्स वन थिंग आफ्टर अनदर. सो वाई? बिकॉज दिस इज द वन ऑफ द थिंग विच इज़ गिवन बाय द गॉड. गॉड ने उसको रेस्ट नहीं दिया, उसको बेचैन बना दिया है, रेस्टलेसनेस बना दिया है. See, in the school also, I'll give you one of the example. In second last period or the last period, you all become restless. You don't sit properly at your places, if you remember. Am I right, children? How you all become restless? Similarly, man is restless throughout his life. Okay, he is not satisfied. Let him be rich and weary. Rich and weary, these two things are coming together. They are opposite of each other. So this figure of speech is called antithesis. Okay, mark there. Rich और weary एक दूसरे के opposite है. Let him be rich and weary. Let him be rich. हाँ, but weary. Weary मतलब क्या? Very tired. Okay, dissatisfied. That comes in the weary. उसको थका हुआ, उसको हारा हुआ रहने दो. सब कुछ मिलने के बावजूद भी. Okay, suppose he is a big cricketer or he is a big businessman also, but also he will be having one or the other problem. He would be weary for one or the other reason. समझ में आ रहा? That at last, if goodness lead him not, yet weariness may toss him to my breast. See, children, this is the reality. When people get everything, they forget God. Okay, they forget God, and when they have a difficulty, they go very closer to the God. That time they don't remember any other thing, they just remember the God. This is the difference. I'll give you one of the finest example. During the wedding and all, people they don't remember the God. But yes, if somebody die, people get closer to the God. Am I right, children? This is the very finest example which we can give. If somebody die, then everybody start praying, everybody start worshipping, everybody get closer to the God. And when there is a happiness, there is something, functions are going on, they forgot the God. They forgot the God only that time. They don't remember at all. This is the reality. That's why the God has given ups and downs in the life. He has given restlessness, he has given weary, he has given tiredness to the man. Because if richness will not bring the man towards the God, at least these queries, these worries will toss him towards my breast. My breast means मेरे सीने से लगा देंगे या मेरे करीब लेकर आएंगे. समझ में आ रहा? All blessings are there. सब कुछ अच्छा देने के बावजूद भी अगर सारी दुनिया की नियामतें, सारे वरदान तुम्हें मेरे पास ना भी ला पाए, तो तकलीफ़ें और परेशानियाँ जो है वो तुमको मेरी तरफ टॉस करेंगी. अंडरस्टूड? So this is the reason that God has not given rest to the human being. Are you all getting my point, children? See, this is the reality and this is very, very true. Because now also we all know that whatever happened to us, now pandemic is going on, the situations are very bad. So this is the last option for the people that they are getting towards. This pandemic has tossed the human being towards the God, if I am not wrong. राइट जो भूल भी गए थे उनको सबको याद आ गया फिर कि वी आर द क्रिएचर्स ऑफ गॉड, वी शुड वर्शिप द गॉड. एम आई राइट? सो दिस इज वन ऑफ द रियलिटी एंड फाइनेस्ट एग्जाम्पल ऑफ दिस. अंडरस्टूड चिल्ड्रन? सो दिस इज द पुली. पुली मीन्स द गॉड पुल्स द मैन टूवर्ड्स हिम बाय नॉट गिविंग द रेस्ट टू हिम. समझ में आ रहा? गॉड ने हमको सब कुछ दिया, सिर्फ रेस्ट नहीं दिया, और पुली की तरह वो हमको पुल करता है अपनी तरफ. कैसे? परेशानियाँ, मुश्किलें देकर. क्योंकि अगर वो सब कुछ दे देता तो हम गॉड को भूल जाते और उसकी दी हुई चीज़ों को ही मतलब प्रेस करते हैं. ओके, नॉट द गॉड. ओके, दैट्स वाई ही हैज़ नॉट गिवन रेस्ट टू द ह्यूमन बीइंग. आई होप यू ऑल हैव गॉट माई पॉइंट. Okay, he has bestowed, he had this glass of blessings with him. He bestowed everything on us, but left something in the glass. Glass में कुछ रह गया. तो this is rest. Rest has two meanings. One is आराम and the second one is what? Rest means accept, बचा हुआ. Okay. He has given everything. He has blessed us with everything. Sun, moon, wind, सब कुछ दिया है. All riches, all kind of pleasures he has given. He has given honor, wisdom. But one thing which is not given, that is rest. Why? Because he want his creature to get closer to the God. समझ में आ रहा? Understood, children? So here this is the end of this poem. I hope you all have understood this. Please read each and every line and write the meaning in the notebook for better understanding. I'll leave you with this beautiful quote. When God gives you a new beginning, it starts with an ending. Be thankful for closed doors. They often guide us to the right one. Think over it, children, and take care of yourself. Complete all the notes properly. As you all know, from next month we will be having our papers. So keep your books complete. Write on proper time. Save your time. Don't waste your time, children, and start studying for the papers. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.